Hey guys, how's it going? Thomas here, getting ready to kill KJ and bring this guy down here. Just got finished up here doing a ready check, and this guy's like, "Oh, what's killing us? It's AFK and bad healers." Nah, I don't think it's the healers' fault. Healers are. It's just people not soaking. So I'll just go ahead and put that in chat. No, it's people not soaking. Because that is the reality, is, when you have people who don't soak, it wipes you, period. One guy, doesn't soak, and, that really just kills everybody. So we'll go ahead and spin this guy around here real quick. And yeah, we got a pretty good run here. I done this one once here. We just wiped a few minutes ago, and what it was people weren't soaking. Like right there, you see people soaking. All them things are up. No one's soaking on them, and they're not going there. And it's killing the rate. You miss one, it's bad. You miss two, it's really bad. Oh, you missed the big one, you're fucked. I've wiped on this boss so many times. I know that for a fact. This is normal here, so this is actually relatively easy. I'm not really too concerned about this and stuff, but I am trying to be mindful of what's going on. Oh shit, there's two back here. Damn it. Fuck. I didn't see that there was two stacked on top of each other. And right there when he moved from one to one and he couldn't decide, I was like, oh crap, this ain't good. So I saw that as that was happening there, and that's really what the bad thing is about being on this boss is, sometimes they will stack them when you got soaked from side by side. So never a good thing. We should be swapping here as stacks goes. It should be about 3 stacks. Me and this other tank, we've been letting them go up because we're well geared relatively. So we've been going up to 8-9 stacks. So definitely a little bit higher than what we should be going at. Damn it. Why do people... Oh, I'm getting aggravated with this stuff. I was here and I was going to do that, and this guy ran back, and then it's like, okay, so you're getting these guys who don't soak, and it's like you think you're going to the right one, and it's like people run away, and yeah. But it's the soaking. See, they're blaming that they're healers and stuff like that, but no, it's not the healer's fault. I mean, if someone doesn't soak or you mess up on the soaks and stuff, it's really, I think I'm just kind of screwing people up on some of these soaks, because I'm kind of running, like right there, see people run in and then they run out, and it's not good. Not good when people do that. Definitely not good. But, I shouldn't be soaking as a tank. My job is to be fighting the boss. But on the first wave, when the tank is up in the air, the tank should be soaking somewhat to a certain degree. There shouldn't be a whole lot of soaking, but it should be minor soaking. And, we got, just a minute ago, we got a Illidan, but, I mean, it took way, way too long to get the Illidan. I think the boss would have probably enraged in the final phase, just because it was taking me so long to get to that stage. But it is really difficult to actually get a good group of guys that actually knows this fight and actually can stay alive. I don't think we really have the DPS damage, because if you look at me, I'm a tank and I'm number 5 in damage. I should not know where to be even near freaking 5 at this point. Oh god. At this point in time, I shouldn't be number 5 on the damage. I tell you guys that now. Oh, okay, I'm number 5. That's nice. I'm number 6. Okay, well, someone's doing better. But yeah, stuff like this, not a good thing. Yeah. This guy's got 5 stacks. I'm just gonna let him going up to like 7 or so. I'm gonna try to stack on some of this. So. 2, 1. No one even got on that one. Did you see that? I'm glad I switched over. Better get this before this tank guys here. No one even stood on that. So. I get a cooldown here. That way the healers ain't healing me, and they can get the damn raid back up there. Yeah, a lot of guys think that cooldowns, you only use your cooldowns when it's important to you. Well, if I'm a tank and I'm busy tanking and I'm not hitting no cooldowns or anything like that, and the healers have to focus on me and they're not healing the raid dies. Okay, people don't understand that, and I get so frustrated with that on these boss fights and stuff, because people are like, oh dude, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh dude, I'm up to 8 freaking levels. Better hit a cooldown there. Yeah, the other tank's gonna jump in. That's good. Yeah. 9, I think, is probably the limit here, so... I know I went up there a good bit. I don't mind getting a few stacks, and I don't mind, like with this, it's just easier, just to run your stacks on up. I don't care. Now, if the other tank gets low, that's when I am going to jump in and taunt, you know, when he's going high stacks. He's 6. Let's see how many we go. I'm going to let him run those on up there. 6. He's going 6. See if we can take any more. I'll let him grab these here. I don't want him to be tanking on Armageddon, especially. I'm afraid if he gets on this here, you know, like gets that many stacks, you know, on Armageddon, it's a good chance that he could die, and I don't want the tank to die. So that's why I went in and stepped in there. So let's go ahead and keep on burning this down here. I'm starting to get a little hard here. Wonder if the other tanks will try to soak it. Is anyone even going to go to that stuff there? Oh, we made it to Illidan this time. Yay, that's good. Good news to make it Illidan. Alright, let's go and try to find this thing real fast. Last time we didn't find him fast enough. We lost half the freaking group. Just got to get on here and start running. There we are, right here. Try to get all this stuff burned down real fast. In this phase here, you got to watch this yardage and stuff like that, and then you got to keep running back. So you have to recharge. So now I got 20 seconds here. We got 20 seconds. We're gonna go in. We got to kill this trash. Got to make sure all the trash is down and stuff. And now we'll get back on the boss here. Now this phase, I'm not really sure what's going to happen in this phase because I know it gets a little bit more complicated. Ooh, that hurt. So typically there's 4 columns that come up in here. I think it's like 2 or 3. I think it's 2 actually. And then you got to position yourself, and then you also got to know when to soak and stuff like that at the right time. Where's my other tank? Because we're both, I think, in front of the boss. Yeah, he's right there. And we'll go this way a little bit. Oh yeah, see those laser things, they just popped up. We just want to make sure we don't line up with those. These guys need to be spreading these lings out, they're not doing that. Whoa, shit. I need to get off of this here. You're supposed to jump over on these rings at a certain... Can't remember. See these columns back here? You need to make sure those are all spaced out and stuff accordingly. So we'll get this guy down, don't you guys worry. It's actually going pretty good. And the problem is when you do normal, you do heroic, it really screws you up because you're like, okay, I need to jump over here, but for some reason this ain't happening. What seems to be the problem? Yeah, definitely something to do. See, oh, okay, now we need 1,000 souls. Move the tier rift. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So this is when we should be over here, and we're not. So there we go. That's what it was. Okay. I knew we were supposed to move over there. I'm like, okay, when is that? But yeah, you know, when you don't do these bosses every single day, you know, you've been in, you know, like Argus and other places and stuff like that, and you ain't been here for a while. You know, it's easy to forget these fights. It really is. I mean, you gotta do these things every week. Okay, we gotta move this thing. Let's move him back here, sub. Try to avoid some of these lasers. I don't want everyone to get whacked with them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that laser is shooting there. Yeah, see that there? You want to move that boss and stuff like that from time to time. So I'm gonna get behind the boss here, let the other tank take over because I'm at 8 stacks. He's at 5. I'm hoping we can actually kill this thing without going down. He's up there. I don't think he can actually tank this. I really don't. Boss should go down first though, so I don't think I'm gonna lose him. There we go. Boss is down. Oh yeah. You know, it's beautiful to see, you know, KJ go down. It's always nice. So once we get in here to the next screen, you know, we just want to loot the body and all that good stuff. WoW servers have been running slow today, I will tell you that. So it's really been crazy. But I'm getting ready to go over to the Avatar Chamber. But his skull is laying right here. You just want to go ahead. You want to loot that. And we'll get our, let's see if we got anything. Huh, we got some legs, but they're definitely not for me. Definitely not for me. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys later.